Good morning, good evening and good afternoon, ladies and gents, and welcome back to Men of War Squad 2. Today we are back in the gem editor with the battle for Kennesaw Mountain and the Born in the Fire America mod. We have a small force of infantry from the Union down here, and up on this little hillside here, which I have to admit is absolutely gorgeous. The level of detail on this map is unbelievable. We have a small force of Confederate soldiers waiting, ready to defend. Now, there's quite a lot on each side, I have to admit. There is quite a decent amount of troops on each side. But the reason I am doing this map, or making a video on this map today, is simply because of the detail and the work that's been put into this map. This map has been made by the one and only Grumpy Kitten Ace, who has made some amazing maps and missions in the past. Link is in the description to his Steam Workshop page if you want to grab any of his mods, as well as links in the description to this map in particular if you want to get it running. I have to point out though that if you max out everything to get it looking as pretty as this, your computer won't particularly like you. It is quite resource taxing, and I have to admit the hot weather is not helping at all. It is currently 6:30 in the morning and it is already 22 degrees. It is absolutely ridiculous here in England. But without further ado, let's jump right into the battle for Kennesaw Mountain. Now, the forces aren't quite close enough to initiate just yet, so I've pushed up some units, so hopefully they will engage, and we're going to get a bit of lag as the units push forward onto each other. Let's go ahead and get rid of the stupid camera height limitations, which I absolutely hate in this game. Now, it is going to be a bit slow moving forward because that's what you get in musket warfare. But I'm going to be controlling the Union for this battle, and as such, I'm going to push a load of guys round to the left to see if we can flank this bottom section here, which seems to be reasonably spread out. Try and get him in a bit of cover, and I'm going to do the same on the right hand side. Now, the lag will subside eventually. it will slowly come down as the game gets into full swing. It's just this early piece of action on pretty much any battle. If you have a lot of units going at each other, it's always the situation that you have lag at the start, because the gem engine is not the most optimized thing in the world, unfortunately, and for some reason the devs have taken it upon themselves to not give us 64-bit clients, which I have absolutely no idea. I have no idea why they have decided that we do not need 64-bit clients for Men of War Squad 2, and yet you do need 64-bit clients for Call to Arms. The logic there is just, well, there is no logic. I have no idea what the hell they are thinking. But anyway, we have what we have, so we just have to get on with it. The flank on the left is going alright. However, they've been isolated into a bit of a pocket now. So what I need to do is push some guys over sort of halfway, just to take a bit of strain off of that pocket of fire. Because we have nothing on this flank, or nothing on this middle part at all to draw any fire, so they're really getting quite slaughtered. I'm actually going to push them around I'm actually going to push around a section even further, or a squad, because it's American. Wow. Out of like the 8 people that I picked for... Oh, it's because they're... Oh yeah, I forgot that this mod had that. So when troops are reloading, they won't actually move, which is very, very frustrating. And it goes on the simple concept that muskets cannot be reloaded while you are running. Which I guess is a thing, apparently. I'm not sure what these guys are doing at the back. I'm not sure whether this is supposed to be like a two-sided event, if you're actually supposed to play at both sides. But I think we will. I think the Confederate have got a decent enough setup to defend themselves, so I think we'll stick with controlling the Union for now, unless it gets ridiculously one-sided, and then we might step in to help the abominable AI a bit where needed. Overall, though, I think we've got a decent base of fire on this south side. We're having a bit of flank action going on here, not too massive. I'm going to get you guys to lie down. You know, just provide a bit of a smaller target to the enemy. Oh, what have I managed to do now? Okay, that was a really weird bug. For some reason, it wouldn't let the camera move at all for a couple of seconds there. I have absolutely no idea what happened, but that seems to have been a thing. I wonder... Oh, there is a gap. Okay. I wonder if we can get a section to... Yes, we can. Wonderful. Let's get you boys pushing through there then. They might get slightly murdered here. Depends how much crossfire we get. Because muskets aren't the most accurate thing in the world, but in a volley they're quite effective. Oh, that was nasty. Yeah, no, pull back a bit, guys. Pull back a bit. Pull back a bit. And go ahead and hit the deck. Okay, that flank didn't particularly work. No, dude, you're going to get killed. You're going to get killed. Come back. Right, we need to spread our forces a bit more over to this left flank. We're getting a bit annihilated over here. And we have more than enough people in the centre. More than enough. Let's forcibly move some guys up, shall we? See if we can get some movement on this battlefield here. Wow, we got slaughtered on this right flank. We've still got a reasonable amount of people there, but we got absolutely slaughtered. Right, let's use some of this force in the centre to push up a bit. Come on, we can do this. We can do this. We're getting some nice movement in this centre and slightly right flank now. It's real, like, slow tactics. Like, things take time to evolve on this type of battlefield. And when you come off of crazy modern warfare, it's kind of, I don't know, it definitely feels a lot slower than it actually is. Like, things are happening. But you do get a lot more time to sort out your strategy and work out where you want things to go, where you want things to happen. This is the one part I hate, though. I wish that if you told them to move somewhere, they would just move and then reload when they got there. Right, so I'm going to have to have some movement on this left flank now. Let's properly push up. Let's go, boys. Actually, can we position them on these rocks a bit further away? No, we cannot. Okay, it will have to be danger close. Which is probably a bit of a suicide mission, but hey ho. Do they have grenades? Yeah, I had a feeling that'd be a bit of a suicide mission. Problem is, they have real layered shooting lines, which is problematic to say the least for muskets. Because as I said, single shots aren't that deadly, but when you get like consistent volleys, they get pretty damn nasty. So, considering the Union are struggling a bit to get up the hill, I thought I would give them some assistance. Let's see how much these actually help out. Now, I have tried. I'm not amazing with my knowledge of the American Civil War, but I have tried to be as realistic as I can be with the units that I picked to support the Union. So as far as I'm aware, these guns were actually used by the Union. As far as I'm aware. I may be wrong. I may be completely wrong. If I am wrong, then please do tell me down in the comments. Are these things actually going to fire, or do I have to direct them? Oh wow. Okay. They're pretty good. Are these direct? Are these? That didn't seem to do anything. Did it? I genuinely can't tell. Oh no, it does do things. It does do things. They do things. Okay. They do things. Yeah, that's enough of an arc. I think I can. You guys can just, you know, sit around and maybe shoot something. I'm not sure the AI even want to shoot. Let's try moving a bit closer. Why don't we try that? See if you'll shoot then. Anyway, our right flank has been decimated. Our left flank is kind of holding-ish. Maybe. Kind of. Problem is, this is really kind of turned into a stalemate now, because there's no way for me to push forward without mass casualties, and it's kind of just turned into a bit of a slogfest where I'm just going to have to slowly root out the enemy and basically wait till they get slaughtered by my guys from range. Because I don't quite... If I had double the force I do, then I would rush forward like a mental man and probably be able to take the mountain, but I would lose half my men. So, considering how many men I actually have, I don't feel confident at all that I can achieve that. Although we are actually doing really well here. I might actually, I'm going to do that. Yep, I'm going to do that. Let's push you boys up. Oh yeah, don't all move at once, you know. It's not as if it's important or anything, you know. Right, let's get more people up there. Come on, let's go. Move. Come on, you bastards. You're getting a bit of covering fire. Move your asses. Right. These guys are... Yeah, they're good to move up. Okay. Let's put you up here. Let's go. Go, 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 go. Oh god, they have grenades. We have grenades. When was that a thing? Oh, maybe that's what that explosion was earlier on. That makes sense. Oh wow, our mortars are actually firing now. They're being useful. Oh, awesome. Your aim is a bit... Are you stuck? You are stuck. There you go. You lost your second person, that's why. So, ladies and gents, I think I have made the Union a bit overpowered by giving them 7 pieces of siege artillery. I feel like I've made them a bit overpowered, and the artillery is kind of slowly wiping out the Confederates on this hill. It almost makes me, it almost reminds me of the siege and artillery combat in World War One. Absolutely mental. As always, ladies and gents, thank you very much for watching. Link in the description to the Steam Workshop pages of everything in the video if you want to check it out yourself. And as always, I will see you in the next video.